This is my fourth fucking time doing this. I keep screwing something up. That's why we're in this predicament in the first place. Hi, I'm Derek with the Animal Cookies channel. You're seeing me today because I didn't turn my webcam off while we were recording. So what wound up happening is I burned my webcam right here, right there. You can't see it now, but you'll see it later when you'll see pictures and GIFs, GIFs, goofs, gaffs all throughout the upper right hand corner. The audio is also screwed up. I did that again too. Oopsie, my bad. Yeah, that's sort of just the deal. I screwed that up. I'm sort of the recording dude. I record everything on OBS. Well, when we play games on Parsec, at least. Yeah. Whoops, my bad. Shouldn't do it again. I created a YouTube scene in OBS and a streaming scene in OBS. That should fix the problem. I shouldn't be dumb ever again. No guarantees. Like, look at me. I'm gonna be dumb again. I got a fucking 2B poster right there. And look at that. Like, R99. My good friends bought me for my birthday. That's like rad too, right? Don't look at the rest of my background. Just don't. Yeah. Go check our description for our Twitter and our Discord. All that jive, jive, jizz. Big description full of jizz. Bye. On this edition of Animal Cookies Plays Hitman, Adam Hincher, as Agent 47, has to take out 4 people. Sean Rose, Penelope Graves, Ezra Berg, Maya Parvati. Parvati. Parvati is from the Outer Worlds.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm.
And he's joined by his good friends, Derek, that's me,
ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare.
Wait.
And I'm Adam.
Appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate
That's the worst.
I thought we were playing Hitman, not Republican Proud Boy Simulator.
Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert.
The Biden family stole the election! The Biden family stole the
I
election!
don't give a fuck if his dog is the first rescued puppy in the White House.
Yeehaw! God, they're so far away.
Yeah, so we're recording this like days after for the first time in recorded history, the Confederate flag was flown in Washington, D.C.
Where the Proud Boys did not stand by.
They stood by, and then they marched. That was the craziest thing, because, like, in the 30 minutes between me leaving my house and me arriving to my job, like, Washington, D.C. was on fire.
It was on fire? I didn't see any fire.
I mean, not literally on fire. But, like, it was a mob. It was a mob scene of just
Proud Boys?
white terrorists.
Imbeciles.
Yeah.
People trying to have a revolution for no revolution purpose. Right? Isn't that what happened?
Yeah, they
Uh-oh.
tried to... Hi! Wait, let me just change my clothes real
Oh,
quick.
damn, he's actually shooting. I didn't think the Proud Boys would have the nerve.
Hit the wrong button is what happened there.
At least you finally used an assault rifle so I can see what it looked like. You fucking cuck.
Well, shit.
Wow, that's our fastest death yet so far. That was
Welcome
like
to
5
Colorado
minutes.
47. The militia.
That boy said, "This is America, you bald sumbitch." But yeah.
Yeah, anything involving that supposed insurrection, that supposed coup the other day is just... I don't want to listen or conversate with anybody that would not consider that a terrorist.
Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Oh,
Did the same thing last time.
Did the same thing! Why am I hitting that button for some reason? I don't understand.
That's the only way Proud Boys know how to roll is with extreme prejudice. Oh shit! Gotta love a man who could take 20 AR-15 rounds and keep running.
just right to the chest.
It's these new flannels, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
God. Alright. I'm not gonna use that tactic anymore.
Probably don't. Doesn't seem to work out.
Is that
Welcome
one
to
dude, Ezra
Colorado
Berg, wearing a
47.
mask?
The militia has taken up a
Like a Man in the Iron mask?
It looked like he was. Looks like Dr. Doom's a Proud Boy.
We already knew that, though.
Yeah.
Anybody that's watched or read Fantastic Four knows that Dr. Doom is a proud QAnon supporter.
God.
Sneaking through the hay bales.
Given his propensity to disclose conspiracy theories that aren't true at all to make himself look like the victim. That guy's about to have a really bad day. Oh, no, he just saved himself.
Yeah, I don't feel like standing in front of this window anymore. I'm gonna walk to the other side of the house for no reason.
There's another guy in
Did you
that
just not
room.
notice his friend get shot? Oh, he's looking the other way.
His back's turned. Still feel like he would have heard the bullet penetration. I don't know. That's just me, though, right?
He definitely would have heard that bullet just whistle by his ear. Oh, God!
Oh, boy.
I didn't know you could
I
kill
have
a
not
Proud
seen
Boy
that
by
before.
shooting their AR-15.
I have advanced.
Because you did not shoot him in the back. You shot him in his gun.
Everybody knows... Everybody knows that the Proud Boy's biggest weakness is their gun.
Man, how fortunate it is that you're bald wearing a Proud Boy outfit.
You're already a skinhead.
You can't say that.
What? That's what he would say.
I mean, you can't say that because
That is what
it's
he
the
would say.
character
That is
you are right
absolutely
now.
what he would
But
Yes, it's the character I am. It's
Right.
not. I am not affiliated.
He is not a Nazi.
oh wow, that was a quick lockdown.
Right? So
Yeah.
that.
That was like an instantaneous, just like.
Am I compromised? What happened?
I don't know how you'd be compromised. Nobody saw you shoot that guy. They just saw that guy drop dead.
He didn't even hit that guy, I don't think. He just, he shot right next to his head and hit that toolbox. And then just like, the area locked down immediately after.
I'm just surprised how accurate this handgun was. With a silencer.
Well, as we all know, as been said before, the Proud Boys are nothing if not cowardice.
Yep.
At the moment of violence, they shut down.
Clear.
Man, this would be really awkward if this was a compound filled with black people with guns. This conversation would not be happening at all.
It would not.
Mostly because black folks with guns don't, storm a capitol and try to overthrow the U.S. government.
True.
And just one of the saddest attempts.
Okay, we're clear for now. Target must still be somewhere in the vicinity.
Blue Lives Matter only if it is in line with my narrative.
We're beating this topic like they beat the cops with the Blue Lives Matter flags.
Yeah. I think the only thing that came out of that's good is that woman who absolutely didn't get maced but claimed she got maced.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then they attuned her, saying they dragged her out and maced her with the Animaniacs theme song.
That is
He was hiding behind that shed because nobody noticed his new beret.
Shoot. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's dead.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated.
That was easier than I expected.
Yeah, he just crawled through the shed and knocked him on his ass.
And then shot him.
And then just unloaded him. Loaded on him.
You unloaded him so he's unconscious and you just jerked him off real fast.
I know he already had a mask on, but you gave him a facial anyway.
You guys...
Oh, so Derek, you want to know that story that I was wanting to tell you before we started recording?
Yeah.
So, I rarely, if ever, drive like an asshole. I was getting off on an exit where I needed to get as far left as possible really quickly because my destination was like just off the exit to the left, and I have to cross 3 lanes of traffic. I look as I'm getting off the exit, and there's like no one there. I'm just like, okay, cool, I can get to the other side real quick. And then I make it over 2 lanes, and then I'm running out of room right before the red light to get over to the 3rd lane. So like I slow down, and then I just turn real hard and get in that lane, and I pull up. I'm stopped at the stoplight, and I get a call. Bleep that out. Our boss calls us, and he says, "I'm very unhappy with how you've been driving." And I'm like, what? And I turn, and he's sitting in the car right next to me, staring at me. I had cut him off.
That's some shit right there. That's some stuff you see in, like, somebody wrote that in a script or something.
He wasn't pissed off.
Yeah. That's just karma. For, like, the fact you never do it, and then the one time you do it, you suffer the consequences.
Yeah, like, it's my boss, of all people. Oh, and he was with his girlfriend, and she was just laughing.
Yeah.
And he's just like, you're not supposed to cut that hard across 3 lanes of traffic, right? I'm like, is it illegal? He's like, yes, it is. I'm like, I don't see any cops around, and I hung up on him. While he's staring at me. Mind you, he's a former police officer. He has retired after 30 years of service with the police department.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a shotgun.
I don't think he realizes... I don't think our boss realizes just how much we enjoy fucking with him. So
He has to have some idea.
maybe he does. I don't like. He probably realizes that we fuck around with him the same way that he used to fuck around with like his superiors and his co-workers. Only it's a whole lot less like homophobic language.
Right.
You're surrounded.
Well, in my case, a lot less homophobic language. In your case, pretty normal.
Excuse me.
But like, I don't know what goes through his head when he is going to go make that phone call. Like, what he thinks he's gonna win by making that phone call, when all he knows is that you're just gonna fuck with him.
I want to put on record real quick, just so everybody knows, the only time I use homophobic language is when I'm calling myself an F-word.
I don't think that makes it any better.
I don't know if it does. It probably doesn't.
Woo! Tamales.
I feel no shame.
Oh, you would fit. You fit.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh,
What
tamales.
a middle-aged white man thing to do.
The F word I was talking about was fajita. Of
Oh,
course.
hey, Dad. Let me introduce you to my new boyfriend. He's a white guy named Carl. I brought him to, our cousin's quinceañera. Oh, hey! Ooh, tamales!
Poor baby.
Ooh, gracias,
Christ.
por favor.
Sorry, Jesus Cristo.
De nada aquí.
What?
That is Penelope Graves.
Is that a-
acclaimed anti-terrorist.
Is that Scarecrow a real
Strange
body?
to see her as part of this crowd.
It sure is.
Oh boy.
Miss Graves is
Miss
dead.
Graves is
Miss
dead.
Graves needs a grave.
Do you like this?
Ooh, tamales.
Calm down. What is going on here?
Ooh, tamales! Tacos!
Let the killer get away.
It's you saying that just reminds me of just my favorite thing of just white person goes to a Mexican restaurant.
White guy orders tacos? Is that what it is?
Yeah, and they're just it makes them feel cultured because they're eating Mexican food,
Nobody will hurt you.
and so they start talking in Spanish to the waiter or the waitress.
Yep.
Orchard is clear.
It's just the ultimate.
Yep.
White
My dad
person
does
thing
that.
to
Dad,
do.
if you decide to watch this one of all the fucking videos that we've put out, I'm sorry, but I'm calling you out. You gotta stop talking about Mexicans at Mexican places. I don't care how much you're giving them racial compliments. It's not cool.
What do you mean by racial compliments?
Man, I tell you that those Mexicans, they're genius peoples. And hard working. It's probably because they're all so poor, but... And they're just going on and just talking about Mexican people really loud in a Mexican restaurant.
Hey, he just goes on for 15 minutes about how wonderful Mexicans are for their skin and hardworking ability and families life.
Yeah, and why they're a drain on the economy. Anyway,
Alrighty.
not necessarily...
These guys are pretty calm for like 3 of their leaders being shot execution style in the
Don't
back
gloss
of the
over
head.
what I just said. Because I want to say that was an extreme hyperbole. But it's definitely like...
Oh my god.
It's definitely like one of those cases where you'll just hear like old white people talking and you're just like, this isn't cool. Like, you can't do that.
Right. I think we've reached an apex in society where we shouldn't let old people get away with like that, but
It's really hard.
that's a lot easier said than done.
And like, there's no excuse for it.
Taken care of.
There's
Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
but it's also so much effort to get them to stop, because at their age they're so set in their ways that if you tell them that they're gonna that they need to stop, it's just gonna end up being a fight, you know?
Yeah. There's something about the baby boomer generation that really makes it hard to have a conversation with them. I remember my mother was not a very political woman, but around the time Barack Obama got elected, we had spent a couple of years of me shit-talking George W. Bush and how he was a bad president.
Uh-huh.
And so Obama gets elected, and I'm like, oh, he's doing all of these like really good things. And she's like, bet you wouldn't say any of that was good if it was Bush doing it. And I'm like, okay, that's not a talking point. You're just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian.
Oh man.
You know, like that to me is just old people.
No, you know I can't let you through here. Come on.
Why
Sorry.
not? I'm in more tactical gear than you are. I'm obviously more important.
Yeah, but he's got the beret.
Oh, I forgot about the beret.
Right, whatever.
Did you look at the intel? You have an objective to read to
Did
view
he
your
shoot
intel.
the man in the mask in there? I think he did. He's just gone.
Yeah.
Oh, poison pill.
Yeah.
Oh.
View intel. Wait.
View your intel, Adam. Other one.
Okay.
Just scroll through all of it, yeah. Oh, there's a hostage. You may have to save that hostage?
Great. Great.
Weird.
Whatever it is, it's in the house.
Oh.
Ooh, tamales.
Tamales. Hey.
The baby boomer generation. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We would have been better off without the baby boomer generation existing the way that they exist right now.
Yeah.
Because they're very hard-headed and hard to talk to and very set in their ways. Which is funny, given that they were the make love not war generation. They were the sex, drugs, and rock and roll generation.
The dicks.
Oh, and if you ever talk to them about being a Democrat when they're a Republican, they'll always strike back with the same answer. You'll understand when you're my age.
It's not helpful. Not helpful at all.
Yep. That's one of those things that always bugs the shit out of me. I fucking hate that, like, old adage that everyone's a Democrat until they turn 40. It's just like all of a sudden with age, I'm gonna start realizing that healthcare shouldn't be universal. There's another guy coming to investigate that.
You're already compromised? You better pop him in the head.
Whoa!
There we go.
Oof.
I think you shot through him and hit the window behind him.
It's a shame.
Shame. What a shame.
Master Wayne.
I think George Carlin. You should, if you're watching this, you should immediately turn this off right here, and go look up George Carlin talks about the baby boomer generation, because he really takes them to task as somebody who is a part of the generation before that.
That's what it does.
Of just how they turned from like this peace-loving generation into hate-filled and entitled.
Yeah.
Of just wanting everything for themselves and not understanding that they're gonna wind up voting against their own, like,
Reload your gun.
needs. Which is what really pisses. It's what really pisses me off about that whole coup thing, because I think I even said it on Twitter, where like you had all of these presumably
What coup?
blue collar, poor
There was a coup?
coup the other day at the Capitol.
Samurai Jack.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A coup.
God damn it. Fuck you for ruining my train of thought with that stupid fucking joke, you piece of shit.
We're listening.
No, but I hear some heavy breathing and I don't know what's going on.
That's some heavy ASMR. Is that
Wait, did
Lewis
something just
from
pop
Left
up
4
on
Dead?
the screen when you walk past like the... Oh. Yeah. But yeah, during I just want to get this out. During the coup the other day, you basically had thousands of poor, blue-collar, white people trying to start an insurrection to get a former billionaire, considerably rich, orange man to be president once again, that doesn't care about them and has never cared about them.
You gotta steal?
To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something.
You gotta steal his face?
convincing.
What the fuck? No. What the fuck?
Which one's Sean Rose?
I think he was the first? No, he was the guy shot in like the barn or something.
You should double check.
Should I? Can I just wing it? Sean Rose.
I don't remember you even shooting that guy.
I think he was in the barn.
No, there was a woman in the barn. There was a woman next to the scarecrow. There was the guy in the shed, and then there was the guy you shot outside, and I think that was Sean Rose.
Fuck, I wish I was paying attention. I've just been thinking about how much I want tamales.
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 Someone played Call of Duty in the other room?
You guys ever had a tamale? I think he's watching Iron Eagle.
What is Iron Eagle?
It's like Top Gun, but not Top Gun. He's playing Kane and Lynch. That's Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days. Adam and I beat that game.
Hey, who are you?
Uh-oh. That third guy was not in military attire. He was just...
Straight chillin'.
He was a civilian proud boy.
Yeah. He was cowering when you aimed at him. Go in that room behind, to your right.
Excuse me?
We trust in you, Private. Oh, sorry.
Maybe you'll
Yeah, start
print
the
out
3D printer.
a face mask? I don't know.
Good. I don't think there was a reason to do that.
Execute someone for no reason.
Whoa. Oh no.
You gotta kill that.
Pick up the soda can. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my. Yeah, take the face.
I
his
got
face.
the face.
Dude,
His face.
that 3D print would take at least 12 hours.
This is Proud Boy equipment here. We only have the best.
The leaders of technology.
Yeah.
The Proud Boy. They know how to cook bacon with tinfoil wrapped around an AR-15's barrel.
The Printo-matic.
That's the only way to eat bacon, right?
Ooh. It's a computer.
The plot.
There's red yarn on the wall.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear.
I love how red yarn is a signifier for, oh my god, this guy's crazy.
Around 47. We're getting closer.
It always comes hand in hand with the yellow sticky notes.
I watched A Beautiful Mind.
How does one start making these? Do they just go to their nearest, like, Michaels and be like, hey, I need a bunch of red yarn? Oh, what's your project? Oh, I'm making a conspiracy theorist board. Oh, okay, we have all the items you need for that on aisle 12, complete with sticky notes, world maps, local maps, and,
Thank you for shopping at AC Moore.
Well, at least
I said Michaels, but whatever. It could be AC Moore.
Hobby Lobby.
If you're a cuck.
Okay, wow. I didn't know the AC Moore was for cucks.
Shop anywhere but Michaels, you're a cuck.
familiar faces too. Thomas Cross. Klaus
Is that Clancy Brown?
Ether. And that's missing.
He looks like a pederast.
A pederast?
Yeah.
What is a pederast?
That guy with the...
You know,
No, it can't be.
the hidden
Gotta
hand. Like,
touch
come
the-
on.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea.
I'm learning
that
so many
small
terms
powers
about the world.
controlling enough corporate and political leaders.
Oh, there's a priest there.
Run the world
Definitely
as-
pederast.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
That guy with the white hair, the second from the left, looks like the guy that does the voice for Mr. Krabs.
That guy?
The white, you went past him. Like, left? There you go. Yeah, he looks like Clancy Brown, the guy that does the voice for Mr. Krabs.
What's that mask?
I'm assassinating
potential
the target.
threat? Well, the one you just shot, you turned into Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
What?
Duh.
I don't know. With the bullet hole in his head.
Because you made his face look like he was
man.
The
collapsed
bullet
in.
hole you put in it, it just reminded me of Ronald Reagan.
I wear my sunglasses inside.
That would mean.
Especially when I'm reading important
has
intel.
infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative.
You know that Ronald Reagan was shot in the chest, not the head, right?
You know who else was shot?
To the ICA board to greenlight this operation.
I'm just saying that the bullet distorted the photo enough to where it reminded me of Ronald Reagan.
We got
I'm not.
Yeah, no, I'm just being a dick.
Oh,
no
like
longer
normal.
our primary concern.
Yeah.
ICA has been
Maybe Derek's a pederast.
Whoa, you can't just fucking say that on live mic. You can't just say something like that.
Derek touches children.
Stop it! I do not!
Now that you're getting so defensive about it.
Matt, stop!
That's a good way to finish the mission.
That's how Derek finishes his mission.
He's just digging that hole deeper.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me.
Shut up!
Okay.
I took every precaution.
Rose knew
I'm
this.
sick of this.
They
You
all
go to
did.
a playground one time.
You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about
ICA, Illuminati.
They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't do
Oh,
it
his
again
eye is blurry. Why is it blurry?
until the storm is over.
Probably drinks heavily.
This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that
Proud Boy states.
place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing.
Why can't I have a
This is your
sniper
gift.
rifle?
The warden told us. Your gift,
I have not yet
You
had
can
the option to
sometimes.
have one yet.
touching lives. Only by ending them.
He said, coward. That's what I thought. Damn, he almost kind of looks like him with hair. Now that I've seen his face like that.
I don't like how pale Agent 47 is.
Yeah.
He doesn't get out much.
He gets out plenty. He spends all his time outside.
He is like close to vampire levels of pale.
You know you're that pale too, right, Matt?
No, I'm not.
You're pretty pale, Matt.
Hey. Yes. Yes, you are.
Maybe my legs are. Oh man, new high score.
Yeah.
Anyways, this concludes this episode of Animal Cookies Plays Hitman. Adam did a really
Thank you so much.
nice job as Agent 47, and I feel like
If you're watching this, tweet at Derek at Dastardly Digo and call him a pederast.